this is remnants of the old copper mine behind us. And Bill was just saying that back there, that big stack was probably the old boiler which powered the whole thing, right? Pretty wild. So this was one of the ore vats that had melt down the ore, and your byproduct was copper. Pretty wild. So we're gonna put the camera underwater. Transmission's in neutral right now. We're gonna try and start it. I believe that the propeller's gonna start moving, which it shouldn't because it's in neutral. All right, what seems to be the issue?
Well, my diagnosis is we don't know, but the engine is stuck in reverse. So now, Corianne's gonna go under the boat and see what's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the prop. I think it's stuck in the reverse gear because when we put it in forward, it goes reverse. When we put it in reverse, it goes reverse. I'm Corey. This is Allie. And this is the Big Cheese, the head honcho, the big kahuna, Captain Bill. Together with our trusty sidekicks LP and Jasper, we quit our jobs, sold everything, and set out on a journey in search for land's beginning. Follow us as we vibe with Mother Nature one day at a time. So I think we figured out what the issue is, and I think it's a little less concerning than we thought. First, we thought it was the linkage, which would have been easy to fix. Neutral, reverse, and then we thought it was maybe the dog clutch. That could have been worse. I don't know if we need to replace that. But now there's a part on the linkage system. Chris French, the owner of Stricadonia, or previous owner of Stricadonia, had the same issue. When we move this, we should get forward or reverse, but it just freely spins. So we think that the pin inside of here connected to the shifter has either fallen out or has broken into pieces. So now there's no connection to the dog clutch. We're going to have to take off these 4 bolts, lift this 4 bolts down here, pull the shift linkage. So we'll have to order those parts and get them shipped to Santa Rosalia. We are heading into town to get some more 2-stroke oil, some type of device to remove the oil from our sail drive so we can fix that pin issue, and get whatever else we find.
All the things.
All the things.
Yeah, I think this is where maybe on the other side of the wall the water rushes under the factory from the river.
True.
It'd be good for my Instagram.
Okay. Yeah, the pin is not in there.
Not in there?
No.
Where is it?
It's probably down below somewhere. Alright, so I don't know if you can see this hole right here, but there should be a pin going through there, so when we shift, it should move the dog clutch up or down, but you can see it's just rotating in there. And this pin is what we're missing. So this is the moment of truth. I'm gonna go ahead and start the engine now. It's in neutral. I'm gonna stick the GoPro in the water, so hopefully when I turn it on, the prop is still in neutral and not in reverse. We're heading away to San Marcos, get away from the marina. We fixed our sail drive issue. Woo!
Fixed it. It was me. I fixed it.
Beautiful day. We're going about 4.5 knots and 9 knots of wind. We got both rods out again. Hoping for them fish. Just got the jib and screecher out. 5.5 knots and 7 knots of wind. That's wild. We got fish on both lines. All right, well, he bit through my line. We need to get some steel leaders. Bill's still working on his. Bill's being nice and easy, the opposite of what I was. It's coming closer.
Not on purpose.
Allie's multitasking, filming and manning the helm. Just got Bill the belt. Struggling, this fish is powerful.
No! Corey spent a while reeling this thing in because turns out it was a shark. Dad's gonna try and free the poor guy. It's really beautiful.
Watch out for your hands there.
There you go.
Bill and I tag teamed that shark. Took us about 45 minutes to come in. We're both beat. Now we're back to sailing. We just made it to San Marcos Island. We had rods out just now, and when I was pulling it in, we caught another one and lost it. Took everything and bit the line. But we made it to San Marcos, and right when we showed up, there was a school of rays. We got this whole island to ourselves. And this boat loves a beam reach. We're going 6.3 knots in 8.9, 9.3 knots of wind. It's amazing. This boat loves it.